What's up, guys? How's it going? Indulger here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video for you. Today is the conclusion of Aether Raid's week 51. This is day 7. Got two things to show on the defense, and the defense is now over. My cooldown has expired in terms of having another fight come in, but unfortunately got really unlucky with the only two things I got beat this week were the fights that counted. Everything else was at least a 1 or a 2 or a success. It happens, so let's see how this person beat me. Actually, it's like they taunted me. I don't think they even needed to do this. Maybe they did. But they finally used Hector in the right way. This is the first time all week I've seen someone use Hector the right way, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so again, when you're using Hector, he can hit 20 damage at the start of turn 1. And at the start of turn 1 is very important because Infantry Pulse functions in that manner. It doesn't matter if you get healed. This check comes before any healing. So Hector is going to use his duo skill here. Take 20 damage to 2 people using Infantry Pulse, so these won't be able to help anybody. But, ironically, Ninian's going to get an Infantry Pulse from Ophelia now. And Micaiah will still be fine, I believe. No, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So instead of everybody getting Infantry Pulse, it's just Ophelia because she gets it with her weapon, and then Sonya still got it because Ninian was still giving it to her. Ophelia was, and that's all she needed. She just needed, because she gets 2 from here. So makes sense because these 2 units don't really rely on Infantry Pulse as much as everybody else does. Micaiah didn't get her Luna, and then Alm didn't get Lunar Flash, which isn't a big deal. It's not that big a deal, but obviously Sothis not having Dragon Fang really hurts my strategy of preventing a Gale Force Vantage set, and this person's using Gale Force. This is a pretty cool clear. Let's see what happens. So they're using Brave Roy with that ridiculous 69 attack. It's a +6, and wow, +10 Azura. This is one of the better clears I've seen against my team. The hit and run manages to take 2 units down. Hector gets into the action with a smite. Oh man, how did you get your... ouch pouch. I was gonna say, how did you get your special lined up so quick? Okay, well that just was enough to kill Micaiah. Man. I'm not sure she would have been able to retaliate anyway. It's a lot of res. But alright, so the other heir comes in with Wings of Mercy. I mean, dance and just pin me. If they didn't need the pots, they could have probably just killed me there, but maybe they're just rubbing it in my face. Get me back for earlier in the week. So, thanks, Dawn. Thanks for ruining my week. Hopefully I ruined yours too. Alright, we got Lingus-Khan. Sounds dirty. Alright, this one doesn't go as well. Most of the time, Kangas doesn't beat a team like me, and they're going with the Slaven Shield Special Fighter combo with attack over everything else. I don't like it. I mean, I prefer Super Tank, but I don't think it's Super Tank or a healing set would do much better against this team. Kangas just is not built for this version of Infantry Pulse that I'm running. I don't think I've ever seen a Kangas team beat this. So this one's going to fail as well. Let's see what happens. So they're hedging and going left and right, testing the trap. Oh, that was a bad idea. You just gave me advantage. And they have no panic mana, no panic, so it's rare that Ophelia gets to actually use that rally attack to good effect, but that will happen now. Umbrel's got healed. The 2 people I don't want to be healed because Micaiah becomes a lightning rod, and I mean so does Sothis, but again she's here with Vantage trying to beat the crap out of you and one-shot you. One of the things I needed to change is I'm running Fierce Stance on her, and that's fine, but I really need to probably just add a Brazen. I don't know why I just didn't give her a Brazen. A Brazen attack speed. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? That's just stupid. I gotta fix that next time. Hope I remember to do it. I'm pretty lazy, I haven't changed anything, but running Fierce Stance makes no sense. I don't know why I did that. Why don't you guys yell at me for that? Alright, so here comes the pain. We got an Ophelia. Everybody's got running at plus attacks. Let's see what Kangas can do. He's probably going to be able to take that first Sothis hit, but... Did he get a noontime off there? I mean, that was no heal. And then Makai can finish it. And we run away. Draw back. Make you come to me. Didn't like what they saw there, I suppose. And there's just too many units. I mean, so this is why Infantry Pulse is so popular, guys. I haven't made this comment in the past. Infantry Pulse is very popular because it's a hard counter to most enemy phase teams, and most of the time, most people are running enemy phase teams. So, I mean, that's why it's perpetuated so much. It's very deadly. And, I mean, we saw that Hector... Even that Hector didn't beat me too badly. I still got most of my specials charged. And again, that's kind of a byproduct of the two preferred weapons with Ophelia and Sonya I'm using, but it is what it is. But I still hate Infantry Pulse. I hate it very much. I hate it when you guys make me fight it. I hate it when I see it in real battle. Alright, that's it for the defense. So it was just 120 lost for the week. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not bad. On the mock battlefront, we've got 2 today. I think I've caught up on everyone. If I haven't got to your name and I scroll past you today, let me know. I don't know, Mark, are you new? I don't remember fighting you. Maybe we missed Mark. But we're going to go with 2 people who wanted me to fight them. Maybe Mela, too. But I think Mela, I haven't looked at you because you keep running fishing teams. So let's go with Harper and Ice. Ice is down there somewhere. Let's go with Harper first to start. If you want to be part of the program, leave me a friend code. I've got a couple slots open. We'll test your defensive team on well, not today's video, but upcoming videos. And we'll have a good old time. Give you some tips, or you can try to embarrass me. Okay, so this is a interesting all Infantry Pulse team. Yay! Hey, more Infantry Pulse! Yay! But it's not too bad. I don't see anything too bad. There's no area of effects. Been fighting Ikes all week. This Ike doesn't scare me that much. Drag back. Alright. One thing I can do to get rid of drag back is just pin him against a structure. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to test this trap. Because it may or may not be the trap, but there's no real downside to testing it at all. So I'm just going to do it. Okay, it's a 40. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I can step up. So that's something I don't necessarily agree with. Putting a trap that... Because that's just going to be a... If someone's running Vantage, which is a good counter to Infantry Pulse, you just gave them Vantage. So I would probably not do that. But what do I know? I'm not a Vantage user, so I don't know. But... Yeah, again, that didn't really serve any purpose because I get all my healing back. Most likely someone's running a healing tower. So my core team is back up at full strength. And I can just go for it. Like, so I can bypass that I can click it, drag back from Ike. Because the computer likes coming here, not there, I believe. They always like staying as far back as they can. And then the rest of the units, I'm just going to go over here because there's all the Aether over there. Ike should be able to handle himself. Again, he's not going to get hit by any of those major specials right now. Yeah, I'm going to get hit by this Ike, but I can fight myself. And thankfully we can get Ike done in turn 1. Again, that Makai doesn't have a special ready to go. And they've retreated. So, by the way, this Marth is gross. I haven't seen a no counter disrupt fire sweep set in a long time, if I have it at all on Aether Raids. But again, if you're unfamiliar with this combo, if I can click it again, this prevents fire sweeps unit cannot counterattack from working. Because if you read it again, it says neutralizes effects that prevent units counterattacks during combat. That actually is both sides, which is really stupid. I don't know if this was a bug, but yeah, it works. So what we'll show is when I try to do like a distant hit on this Marth, he won't be unable to counterattack. Alright, so but with the 3 units we have left, other than that Marth, he doesn't have Wings of Mercy. I can just, again, come up here, because if this Lilina was running an Area of Effect skill, it might hurt me. It might actually kill me. Maybe. But she's not. She is running Hardy Bearing, but she's got such bad defense. I mean, I'm going to one-shot her anyway. I don't know if I necessarily agree with Hardy Bearing on Lilina, because she just can't take... She can't survive the follow-up. Alright, so... Let's get the rest of the units up here. Alright, we split them up. Can't beat that Lilina, but what I can do is get all the Aether. We know that's not the trap now. So again, that's another reason for not doing that, because I knew what it was, and now I can just bait Lilina. 43 speed. You got Darting Blow. It's turn 5. I'm just gonna have Ike deal with you. I know I can't do anything, but... Nah, I don't want to have anybody deal with you, actually.
Understood.
Oh, God. That was another misclick. That's fine. I guess I have to do that now. Alright, so you can see that Marth is not allowing us to do much. Kind of like a healing on this Marth if you're going to run something like this. Because he's pretty disgusting. I'm hoping I can clear this. Yeah, we can do it. Good Marth. I really like that Marth. That's really cool. So, good fight, Harper. There's a couple things I would tweak there, like I said. I would move that lightning trap. And I would maybe change some stuff on Lilina. I don't think she's a good candidate for Hardy Bearing based on what I saw there, but maybe it's working out for you. That's fine. But thanks again. Let's get one more before we fight the last battle of the day. Our friend Ice. We fought Ice in the past, I believe. So this is a tweak. This is a change. This is funny. Let me. I don't quite understand what happens here. So. If I just did a trivial answer and I did this, it doesn't work. But I gotta look at, maybe it's just a sequence of returns here, because there's a Hardy Bearing Nino. This will fail. It will barely fail, but it'll fail. So, you get a Gale Force there. I get my HP back. Let me pause. I can't pause. This Nino is now strong. It does 43 damage to me. Why? I don't know why. But if I just barely tweak it, just barely, and do this instead, this should now work. Which I don't quite understand yet. That Nino did 43 damage. Let's see what happens. So I would probably move that pumpkin because it's blocking Nysala from getting free. Okay, I'm at 51 HP again. Oh, I get to attack smoke off. That's the problem. So you barely miss out, and because Lucina doesn't have her special charge, I got it's attack smoke. I wondered what it was. All right, so that is very important. Normally, Ike's C skill isn't the difference between life and death, but in this case, it was. So if I do it like that, I can manage to stop the Nysala, clip the Tiburn. Rolf's been a great bonus unit. Let's just take a moment to talk about how great Rolf's been. I know I've seen a lot of Rolfs on defense and offense this week. Man, you really can't go wrong with a double Fury unit that's got ridiculous mixed bulk, decent speed, and respectable attack. Kudos to you, Rolf. I hope we'll get a third week with you so I can play around with you next time. Alright, so from here, I'm going to get you out of the way, though, so you don't die to yourself. And then, well, I guess I'm just going to go backwards. Can you hit me? I don't want to kill everyone. So, I guess I have to go all the way back here. Now we've got to stop Rolf.
Think I'll scare him?
Yes.
We can do that with Lucina.
It's all for you.
Kind of have to stay here because now air's in danger if I move, so...
Death's caress. Understood.
You can do it, Lucina! Oh, now you're in my way. Alright,
Yes.
well, I assume Rolf doesn't want to die, so I'm just going to come up here.
The glimmer of life. Orders. Your orders.
I suppose I didn't actually need to do that because I got nothing out of it. There's no defense I'm getting there.
What's next?
Where's my defensive air? Oh, over there. It's turn 5. Let's get that.
Your orders.
No, actually, I don't want you to step back. I want you to keep coming at me. So let's just go
Understood.
this way.
Understood. Yes. The glimmer of life.
And we can collect that ether and
It's all for you.
finish Rolf off. And that's the solution to your map. Ice. What do I want to do to change that? I mean, I see what you're doing with Nysala, and that's pretty good. But I think most things would die to that. Was it the A skill? Whatever the skill, I don't know what it's called. The one that you must have killed the Tiburon for to give to Nysala. I guess we could look at it real quick. No, you don't have it on there. Sturdy Impact, that's what it is. Sturdy Impact really makes it hard to one-shot him, but anyway, there you go. Alright, no news, no summoning, no nothing. I guess let's look at a couple things. Let's look at how I ended up on defense. Like I said, I don't make any week in review videos anymore, so let's talk about... So I lost 2 points. So again, here's just a small aside to new viewers or people not in tier 21 who... I've had a couple people who I've been helping craft some teams. Defense doesn't matter as much as offense. I mean, yes, I've got a pretty decent defense team. It's an infantry pulse team, but I haven't spent a lot of time on it. I just kind of threw it together with the Sothis. Just get a scoring team. If you get a scoring teams are fine, and at minimum, you will rank around here and get about mid-tier rewards. So don't stress on the defense. Focus all your effort on the offensive side, and you will be fine. I've done it the entire time. Trust me, offense is the key. Defense is pure kind of ego. It really is. I mean, it doesn't make much difference unless you just really want to score high in the rank. Speaking of that, let's look. Still only a few people that can manage to score 14,000. Bunch of Leafs in here. Bunch of Leafs. So let's all take some time to thank our whale friends for keeping this game alive. Without their support, IS would make a game like Advanced Wars or something. Oh wait, why didn't they do that? God, I'm dreaming of an Advanced Wars version of this game, and it makes me really happy. I got any Advanced Wars friends out there or supporters? IS hasn't, IS was traditionally famous for Fire Emblem and Advanced Wars, or their War series. They haven't made a Wars freaking sequel. It feels like 15 years. God, you guys don't even know. I'm old, and you're not. Okay, that's the history lesson for today. Let's not fight public. We might have to, because we don't have much to rematch. We've got Azure number 1, I guess in this case Azure number 2 with Infantry Pulse. I'm just going to say nope. I don't really want to fight Infantry Pulse. And we've got Azure number 1 with a Naga, which is weird. Why are you running Naga? So I think I'm going to go here. Double up. Look at our teams. +4 Ike, +2 Airs, basically default kits, running tactics, bonus unit, chill attack, Lucina as Ike's BFF forever. Boost 2. Always got to make sure I boost 2. This is the last fight of the day. We don't need any Aether. They didn't get very high. This seems like the right approach. It's a flyer ball team. Okay, well, this Alencia doesn't have Hardy Bearing on, so she's not as scary as she could be. Remember we fought that Alencia with Hardy Bearing? That I think I hid from her in a corner. That was fun. Good times. Anybody got lunge? Because if you don't, I think I'm just going to come here. Witchy Wand. You can jump, which means you will. You will jump. And then you will jump. I'll get hit with a bunch of Witchy Wands. No. I'm glad it's not pain or anything. If it was pain, excuse me, I would feel a little hesitant to do that. I just don't think Alencia's going to do much, because she might quad me, but they're all going to be basically 80%. So it would be Mia, and then another Mia, and then I guess Myrrh would go. Myrrh wouldn't do anything. Myrrh would probably die. And then what? Man, I guess Naga's here just to get dragon killers, but thankfully I'm not using a dragon. And then from there, it gets a little weird. I guess we could draw back a little bit to get healed. We've got a nice wall here. Thank you. That's really not a good idea to put a fence there because I can retreat. Again, I don't need the Aether. I'm hoping we can beat this because this looks real doable. The only thing that gives me a little grief is this Mia. She might screw with me. And once that Alencia falls, it's over. So maybe I should just bait her now. I don't know. Nah, let's not do that. I actually want to keep Ike. Or I want to keep the airs around near Ike. Which one would I rather have? Defense or magic? Magic is just not going to kill me. So I'm going to actually get defense up to stop the Alencia. So I'm going to keep this air in the corners. Again, don't put things there. Don't do that. Because what happens is that I can keep an air there. There's only like 5 things I want to harp on every time, guys. Don't build walls. So this has got some walls, especially with a flyer team. We didn't even look at what they were running. Ward, 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 divine. Okay. Alright. So I should be able to break. Actually, no, what am I talking about? I want to keep that. I love you, Bronze Throne. Why do I want to break you? Can't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago. Alright. Well, if we were trying to play this for real, I suppose we just throw these guys over here.
There's candy, right?
Go get the Aether, I guess. We don't need the Aether, but if it's just sitting there, might as well. Last call. Is there anybody has lunge? No B skills. Everybody's just running
What's next?
flying skills. I'm going to break that because that doesn't provide any use. See what we got. Again, it should be 2 Witchy Wands. It's going to ruin my special, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Ah! Alright, never mind. As you can see, though, like I said, the quad doesn't matter. So, good. She's dead. Good. I don't know why you didn't Witchy Wand me. I guess because the rally happened and that forced the dancer to go and then you just didn't want to go? I don't know.
It's all for you.
Alright, well, we can't kill her.
Death's caress.
It is just turn 2.
It's all for you.
Now we don't need the defense anymore. Maybe I should have kept air because don't need them anymore.
Orders.
This time we'll be able to kill Naga and Lejarn. We're going to get hit twice by Mia.
It's all
So I would like some res. I mean, I would prefer to end there.
yes.
Ah, it's my repo air though. I was hoping to get you out of the way, but then that wouldn't make any difference anyway. Let's just do this again. I don't think it matters. Now that I no longer need defense, I'm going to move you out of the way so I don't get hit by the tactics room again.
Yes.
More fun.
Just have Rolf sit over there. Alright, here comes a powered up Myrrh. Thankfully, I don't care about my special to the point. Okay, she wanted to help her friends versus dying, so I understand. I understand the sentiment. I understand. We can kill Mia now, and it doesn't matter. So let's do it. I suppose we could bait the Azura. Again, we don't need the Aether, but it would be nice to get a perfect Aether
Yes.
week.
It's all for you.
I can't kill you.
The glimmer of life. Orders?
Your orders.
Death's correct. Yes.
Turn 4. Just wrapping this up.
Death's caress. The glimmer of life.
There's candy, right?
Your orders.
Let's have Rolf do it. Let's give a big hand to Rolf again, ladies and gentlemen. Rolf's been a great bonus unit for us this week. What a guy. What a champ. Let's get him the kill. Wrap this up. Give him some SP. Rolf, ladies and gentlemen, you got a lot of candy. Good job, man. Like I said, I hope we see you in week 3 if we continue that weird pattern that IS has of not rotating the bonus units for 3 weeks instead of 2. So that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. That is probably my second or third best score. It would have been really high if it would have had not got that minus 60 today. But that is much more than we needed to get top 1,000. I got nothing else. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I enjoy all the comments and the feedback. Like I said, I'm open for business for mock battles. If I missed anybody on my current friends list that I haven't fought, let me know. I'm sure there's someone that I haven't got to. Please just give me a comment. I don't mean to miss you. Give me a comment with your name and number, and I'll get back to you. Get ready for next week, guys. It's the same units. I think I'm going Lucina. It should be win season, which means, ooh, I'm going to have another defensive fun time with my Gunthra and Rid. I get to keep them. Yay, I like that. But I'd like a free unit. I don't have to bless anybody. Nysala's already blessed. Rolf's already blessed. And then I don't have anybody else. I guess I could run Ilyana. I did get her. But, nah. Dual armors, not named Cecilia, aren't that great to me. But don't forget to set your bonus units. Take care, guys. Till we meet again. Have a great one. Bye-bye.